I wish these fibroids would just go to hell already. And I wonder, today it crossed my mind after hearing this holistic doctor speak. And I've heard a few spiritual teachers talk about this, about your womb and uterus, your sacral chakra, your root chakra, being the seat of your manifestation and your power here and how you create and show up in the world as a woman. So I have to ask myself, is it because of my fibroids that my life has been so horrible, just stuck, or why I can't manifest anything on a consistent basis, from money or independence, resources, consistency, discipline for anything I do here? And in order to even do better here, or to, upgrade your health, via better food or more access to better food, you need money here. I mean, that's what I see. You know what I mean? I don't have a farm to grow my own food presently. And, getting decent food is becoming harder and harder for tons of reasons. And sometimes I don't know if it's my mindset. But that's something that I know has already, made tremendous leaps. You know what I mean? My mindset and just having faith. But I just really can't get over this. I'm just hearing this everywhere from all of these spiritual teachers and dietitians and everything. And fibroids might be the reason for why my life is such a mess. And I say a mess in a sense of, I just want better for myself. And, I'm never going to give up on myself. But if these things in my body is the reason, then what do I do about it? I'm hearing people doing water fast and fasting or dry fasting and all of this, or, liquid fast. And, that's great. Like I've done a water fast before for 5 days. I've done, liquid juicing and all these things. And it seemed to have not done anything as far as for my fibroids. At least that's what I perceive. And if it did do anything, it was very short-lived. I can't live off water here. I want to do another water fast, but it's like water has proven to actually dehydrate us, and I've actually felt dehydrated off water. So it's like I need to counteract that with something else if I'm not to dehydrate myself. And, that's just not a permanent solution. Trust me, if drinking water was a permanent solution, giving up food permanently, if it meant getting rid of these damn demons from my womb and body, I actually would do it in a heartbeat. If you really want to know how depressed I am over these, I would give up food permanently if I was guaranteed that. I was just really emotional about this today. But my whole point is, like, that's not a permanent solution. And I don't know what the fuck to eat anymore, to tell you the truth. I mean, I've done a few different diets here, and it's like everything has been hijacked. Even the supermarkets that used to sell, fruit that was decent and organic is all seedless now. I literally can't find fruit anymore with seeds. Um, Everything's GMO, everything's hybrid or fucking hijacked. First greens are good for you, now they're fucking bad for you, or they've been hijacked by all kinds of fucking bullshit that I won't get into. It's like water dehydrates us. Now I'm hearing that water might actually be feeding fibroids. The water has been hijacked. It's like, okay, well, dry fasting cures everything. I hear people, dry fasting and curing diseases and all of these things. But it's like, but then I thought we needed water or liquid for hydration. It's like, where are you getting nourishment from? I'm just mentally exhausted, spiritually tired of these things in my body, on top of literally not knowing what the fuck to eat anymore. It's like, if I do a fast, the purpose behind it will be for me to figure out what to eat, what's going to help me, what's going to help heal myself, and if it's even possible. But I have to believe and have to have faith that a solution will present itself soon. Because I can't go on like this anymore. I feel totally invaded and just by these physical manifestations of disease. Like, I'm being attacked. It's like, I know somebody knows why these things are attacking women's wombs, and especially primarily melanated women. And I'm gonna find out, damn it. Like, I refuse to accept this lying down without a fight. I remember I actually had an appointment to see a holistic doctor at one point, and just the universe saw to it that I did not see this person. I'll just say that. And even had I did make the appointment, a friend actually paid for me to see a holistic doctor. Even if I did go to the appointment, I would have literally needed hundreds of dollars to pay for the treatment program. And see, this is where I go back again to my whole life being stuck. Like, any kind of treatment you need for anything here, you need financial resources for it. You have to buy certain food and herbs, and you need money for every fucking thing here. This is why poverty, this is why people are sick who are poor. I mean, that's no, like, I mean, that's not really confusing. We live in a monetary system, and I'm gonna fast because I feel like I'm really at an emotional, just very emotional over this, and I'm gonna fast for a purpose of needing some clarity on what I need to do for me to heal my body. Because everything, all of these possible solutions, or it's something wrong with everything here. Everything I've tried or looked up or researched, it just leads to dead ends. I recently thought I found like a regimen that would help me, and just found out that those ingredients was bad for us. It's just like, I'm just tired, and so hopefully this break away from food will, improve or just help me, because my health has been, I haven't been saying anything, but for the past, probably 2 months, I've been really sick and having low energy. And, they have really been taking a lot from me and putting me in a lot of pain. And I actually had a sonogram done, and they are big. I don't even want to say how big they are. I have about 3 or 4. But I've been feeling really sick because of them. And I just have to do something that is going to help slow this process down, because I know what happened to me the last time they got to this size, and I'm terrified. I literally could have died. I was rushed to the emergency room, and I almost had permanent kidney damage on both of my kidneys. And so send your prayers and your love to me. And like I said, I'm going to start this fast, and my body weight is already very, very low. And so this is making me kind of sad too. I don't have a lot of body fat to spare at all. I'm in between 137 and 140 pounds right now. So we'll see. And thanks for listening, and send your prayers. I don't know how I feel about anything right now. I just know that I have to have faith that a solution will come for me, because I am adamant about finding one. I wish these fibroids would just go to hell.